Hi, everyone. We're going to take a look at the 7.4 Test Your Skills for Power Query. So I'm going to go into the My Educator app and I'm going to click the key that I need to do this practice and make sure that I go into the My Educator Task app. Click this. I'll go ahead and start that, and it's going to instantiate a new practice problem for us. And so in this example, we're going to be using Power Query and a Northwind online database. And so what we're going to do first is I'm just going to kind of go through this, and I'm seeing, so we're going to use the Northwind database. We're going to connect to this database. We're going to do a few things. We're going to transform. We're going to delete some columns. We're going to connect to the customer table, add a company name column, delete a connection to the employee table, and then use the connection to the order details to add product ID, unit price, quantity, and discount columns to that query. And then we'll delete the connection to the shipper table where applicable. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this link because I need to use this OData feed. So I'm going to copy that, go to data, get data from other sources, OData feed. And so when this comes up, I'm going to type in or paste that link that's there. And that's going to bring us to the list of the tables available in this OData database. Here, I'm going to select multiple items, and I'm going to click the first one that we're going to start with is orders. So I want the orders. And I'm going to go ahead and select related tables so that I can have those connections to the customer table, the employee table, the shipper table, etc. So I click show related tables, and that's actually going to bring in the employees and all of the other tables that we're going to need. Let me click transform data. Once I transform data, I'm going to start with deleting these columns in the orders data. So I go here, and we're going to start with required date. So I'm going to click here, remove columns. And you can see the steps over here on the right. I'm removing columns. And then I'm going to, the next column I'm going to remove is the ship via. I'm going to remove freight, ship name, ship address, ship city, ship region, ship postal code, and ship country. So I just highlighted those. I'm going to click remove columns. So now I've removed all of those columns. And now it says use the connection to the customer table to add the company name column to the query. So you're going to expand the connection to the customer table. Well, we can actually see the customer table right here. And so to expand that connection, I just double click on this, and you can see all of the columns that are available in the customer table. I don't want all of the columns, so I'm going to uncheck select all columns, and I'm only going to select the customer name or the company name, I'm sorry. So I click the company name. Okay, that's the only one I want from there. Click OK. And then it says delete the connection to the employee table. Okay, so I'm going to take this, highlight it, just remove that. And then I'm going to use the connection to the order details table. Again, how do I use that connection? Right up here where these two arrows, click there. I don't want all of the columns, but I want product ID, unit price, quantity, and discount. Click OK. So I've got those now. I've added those columns. And then it says delete the connection to the shipper table. All right, so let's go here. It looks like I have shipper over here. So I just want to remove those. I don't need the shipper anymore. And then it says name the query orders view. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, up on the query settings on the right, it says property name. So I'm going to name this orders view. And then on the left, I'm going to click close and load. And once it loads that, what I'm going to do is go to my orders. You can see that I have the orders view. right here at the very bottom. So I have all of my shippers, employees, customers, order details, and orders view. I have that information there. And now I've completed all of the steps. Click next. And it'll ask me to submit. And we've got the 100% there. Okay, so that is how you work on the 7.4 Power Query. That was 7.4 Test Your Skills Power Query. So if you're having any trouble there, be sure to take a look at the videos that are posted within each of these sections. And then also you can review this video once again to your liking. Okay, everyone, have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye.